good evening, everybody. Hey, all, thanks for tuning in here tonight. So I'm glad everyone's got a chance to hang in there, and we're gonna wrap up this year with a bang here, a big and go bang. So I know it's gonna. Can you believe 2022 is already almost over? So, all right. So, look, real quick here. So, thanks all for tuning in here, dropping in here. We got a big night here tonight. There. Let me give some shout outs and some loves to everybody here. So, let me go ahead and first there, Philip. So, good evening, Philip. Thanks for tuning in here. So, perfect. All right. Who got next? And Siri, one of our super fans as well. Sean, thank you for joining. Charlene. All right. And you made it. You're gonna see how you're gonna like the surprise tonight. We do have a cocktail tonight. I think you're gonna know what it is. So big. So check out Anne's home bartender with Anne. She's got a cool channel. She makes a lot of great cocktails. So hopefully we might be able to try to get her on one of these happy hours. There. So big shout out to Anne there. So who else I got? Sean. I don't want to forget about Sean. And all right, I think I'm caught up now. Yes. Yeah. So thanks for all for tuning in here tonight. We got a big night. And as usual, we're probably not going to make it past, or no, we're going to go past a half an hour. So we're going to go into overtime tonight. We got a lot to cover. We've got 3 rounds of bingo tonight. We've got cocktails. We've got a Florida man story, and I also want to hear a resolution, New Year's resolution from everybody. Throw it in the chat there. Something that you want to improve in yourself for next year. So again, we're going to have fun tonight. Don't forget our what the Florida segment. But you know what? Let's first go ahead. I see Sean is already he said getting ready for winter old fashioned with some El Dorado 12. Damn, son. That's some good stuff there. So let us know how that tastes there. So my resolution is to drink more. Yeah. Yeah, let's get that going. So we're gonna go ahead and jump first to the cocktail because I'm a little thirsty. So let's go ahead and first let's gonna make some cocktails here. And this is a unique cocktail that we've got coming up here where you've probably seen this brand before. We've talked about them. They've been on previous happy hours. They've been on the happy hour with Mario from House of Wine, Beer, and Spirits. So big shout out to House of Wine, Beer, and Spirits. Um, so yeah, so let me go ahead. So they have a couple of products, and so they have a rum, they have a vodka, and then they have a cinnamon whiskey. So what we're gonna make tonight is they're based out of Oregon. So we're gonna make the Oregon iced tea here. So here we go here. So let's go, let's go. Let's follow us along here. I'm gonna try to stay here with the camera here. So again, Long Island iced teas. They say that I heard somebody say this is the best date move. You go to Applebee's where they got a 2 for 1. You get, if you're trying to impress in the first date and you're on a budget, go to Applebee's, order a Long Island iced tea. That's 2 for 1. And you're already well in the game there. You basically had like, 3 and a half, good bit of drinks there. So you're on your way. So there's a pro tip there. You want to impress on the first date, go to Applebee's. They got that cool commercial and song. And then also go ahead and order a Long Island tea. But we got a different one. All right. So I'm not a professional bartender by any means. I have bartended once in my life, but yeah, my wife said marry your bartender. So anyway, so what we've got here first is, and if you're watching the cocktail camera, we've got a couple of different products here. And again, this is from Gatsby Spirits here. So you've got Tide's rum, you've got Tide's vodka, and you've got the Sin City. This is a cinnamon whiskey, and again, this isn't. So I'm gonna hand off a little sample to the missus because she does like her Fireball, and I'm gonna let her try a little bit. Again, this what's the difference between that and Fireball? And while she's trying that, I'm gonna go ahead and make our drinks here. The Fireball's a little bit too sweeter, right? And this is not as right. This isn't as sugary, right? All right, so we're gonna go 3 ounce, 3 1/4, 3 quarters. How does it go? I don't know. 3/4. Yeah, ounces. All right. All right. Then we got our rum, our vodka. No, I'm probably gonna mix them up. All right, there. No, this is the cinnamon. This is that's the vodka, and this is the rum. All right, but so now again, you know that it calls for gin and a whole bunch of other shit, tequila, whatever, and a Long Island iced tea. But we're gonna add in another Oregon spirit here. This is just rum. This is blackberry rum, just rum with blackberry. So again, this is from our good friends over there at Just Rum. There, we'll hold it up to the camera there so you can see it. But again, this is they are also Oregon. They're in Sandy, Oregon. So we're just going to add a little bit of it. Don't want to give it too much of a berry flavor. All right, there's that. Here we go. So there's your products there off to the side. Do a little bit of stirring. Splash a little bit of syrup. And as you probably know, I don't measure a whole lot. It's like it goes. It's like feel. I go by feel. It's like playing the drums. I go by feel. So all right. And then we're gonna go ahead. I think I need to add a little bit more. And again, we know this calls for a splash. So again, this is my drink. Okay, I came up with it, so I can do whatever the hell I want. But one thing I want to add, I know usually does call for. I don't have my knife. That's all right. Sorry. All right, hold on. So anyway, so I'll tell the story real quick while she goes and grabs me a knife. So we had we were really interested in obviously making a lot of cocktails, whether it's mojitos or daiquiris, or again, a lot of rum drinks require limes. So we had gone to the store. We've been really interested about not having to keep buying more and more from the supermarket. These things, we have a really good, plentiful uh, crop uh, of. Oh my God, what's the thing that goes in a mojito? Oh my god, why am I drawing a blank here? No, the other thing. Oh, no, mint. Yes. So we had a really good crop of mint, but then we had went and wanted to find and see if we can find a lime and lemon tree. So we bought one. It seemed like it was never happening, and a lot of people say it takes a while. But actually, I will have to happily say we did actually produce our very own, our first key lime from our tree, and I think we have another one on there too. So we're gonna go ahead and cut open our very first key lime. Man, look at that juice. Oh boy. And again, if you're not familiar, um, key limes are a little bit harder, right? And obviously that's why you can make key lime. Would you like? Oh, oh man, that's very citrusy. Yeah, that's real good. She's eating the lime. No, you're supposed to lick it, suck it, or whatever, whatever it. So anyway, so there is our. It's weird. Well, I don't know. Is it because it took some characteristics of being close to a lime tree? Lemon, lime to a lemon. There's a rap song in there somewhere. Anyway, all right. So again, I know I'm not a professional here, and I'm sure a lot of professional bartenders will be cringing at the moment. But again, we're here to just have fun and kind of keep things moving. And again, cheers. So here we go. This is our Oregon long, long, Oregon iced tea. I don't taste anything. So does that mean I? That's good. That's good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. Yes. So, all right. Anyways, okay. So let's get back to the chats here. What's going on here? All right. So, all right, there. Everyone's saying hi. My resolution is try new things. Okay, Siri. All right. So I'll have to get some if this is before a live. Okay. You got it. You got it, Ann. I need that rum along with the maple rested. Yep. Uh, I think Sean, if you reach out to John, I think he does ship the store or ship to home. Um, I'm drinking a hot buttered rum with just rum spice. Ooh, that does sound really good, Siri. So she's got some just rum. All right, because I know it's probably a little bit chilly up there. Uh, sounds good. It's delicious, Sean. All right. So anyway, all right. So there you go. There you have it. Cheers. This is our uh Oregon iced tea there. So yeah. So I already. Yeah. Yes. Cheers. There we go. Cheers. So we're gonna go get this started. I know you're all. I know you all come here for the game tonight's here. So we're gonna go ahead and move some things out of the way. All right. Anyway, so like I said, so tonight we change cameras. All right. So tonight, I'm back. We have 3 rounds of bingo. This is so we stepped it up. Normally we go through and we do our normal 1 round, and I know it gets very competitive. We've done these in the past, so that's why it's really fun to do these. We get a little bit. Tonight's bingo will not be names or names of Beatles songs or whatever. We're just going old school. We're just doing the numbers and the letters. Okay. So we're gonna get that in a second here. We're gonna go ahead and read our what the Florida, but maybe we can go ahead and play around. Does everybody want to play around here? So, all right, so let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and throw our link into the into here. So hold on here. Copy the link. All right. So take a look at that link and then let me know to make sure that you guys were able to get in. The organizing looks good. Sounds good, looks good. I can almost taste it. Yeah. Philo, you need to go and visit Siri. She's got some of that just rum, so maybe she's close enough that you can maybe try some there. So, all right. So we're gonna close out that window now. So let's see. Where do I got to go now? Okay. So hopefully everyone's got that link. Okay. And then all right, so Sean, you're ready to go. Okay, so while we're waiting here, we'll go ahead and read our what the Florida here of the week here. So, all right, so there you go. There's our Florida what the Florida segment again. I got too many Florida things going on here right now. Where's a Florida iced tea? We didn't make we won't have to make something like that. It's obviously gonna have an orange juice in it, I guess. All right, so here's our what the Florida question of the week here. I guess you guys can see that. Okay, no tricks up my sleeves. Here we go. The card says, "Oh, should be good." I'm sure I'm sure at least more than one person has an answer to this. Have you ever been bitten or attacked by an animal? If so, by what and why? Okay, another human biting you does not count. Okay, I don't want to know why they would have been biting you, unless you've got a good zombie story with bath salt. I don't want to hear an answer with humans. Okay, what kind of animal has ever bitten or attacked? Okay, let me say this right. Have you ever been bitten or attacked by an animal? If so, by what and why? There you go. There's a question there. So you can tell I'm not lying. All right, so there you go. All right. So go ahead and answer in the chat there. Also, I want to make sure I see uh your resolutions too. So all right. So we got one answer here on our animal. It is Charlene says it was a hamster. I know for me, I was maybe not so much attacked. I was bitten by a pet snake that was very hungry. So, if you have snakes that you drop the little mouse into your tank, and again, if you don't keep your fingers out of harm's way, that snake will go and after whatever it thinks it is. And I got bit nice on the fingers, and it was blood everywhere. And again, it was like a murder scene. Of course, I'm bleeding now. The top of the tank goes off. The snake's trying to get out, and I'm like, "Dummy, there's a snake. There's a mouse in there for you. Don't try to get out." He's like coming after me or something like that. So um, a dog on 2 different occasions and a hamster and a bird. Oh my god, Siri. Man, you there's a whole story here. A dog on 2 different occasions, a hamster and a bird. Is there a partridge in a pear tree also to go with that? So, no worries, Ann. All good, all good. And a mama ferret while I mess with her babies. Okay, well, she went all mama bear on you. Philip there. I had a German Shepherd to turn on. Oh, wait, wait. Was that? I'll turn on you. Okay. And bite me pretty good when I was a kid. I was trying to ride it. So it was my own doing, maybe 6 years old. Oh. Philip, do you subscribe to, if a dog bites a person, do you subscribe to the, where people feel that you got to put the dog down if it's ever bitten you? I don't know. It's a little tough there. I guess if it's supposed to be your dog, that's tough. Well, yeah, it's your own fault, So, but yes, yes. I don't know. Maybe we've watched too many old Yeller movies or something shows. But anyway, all right. So there we go. So just real quick here, want to make sure. Okay, give me thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up emoji if you've got the link and you're ready to play some bingo here. So looks like I think Sean. I got thumbs up from Sean and Philip there. So, LO, what can I say? Animals like me. Oh, make sure, Siri, when the flood comes, uh, make sure you pick a seat on the ark that's away from the animals. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. All right. So, yeah, give me a thumbs up here if you are ready to go with our bingo. So, definitely thank you all for hanging out and tuning in here tonight. Like I said, text. Oh, how am I supposed to text? I don't have a phone. Here, hold on. I'll send it to you in Facebook. Well, that is going to happen. What the hell is up with Joy's hair? Sorry, I'm looking at Facebook and people's hairstyles. All right, so yeah, let me know if you guys are having any trouble logging in here. This is way too much work going on here. Okay, there we go. All right, I have no idea if that link looks crazy actually, but I just sent you. Hopefully it works. We'll find out in a second here. Yep. Okay. So what can I say? Thumbs up, Siri. Okay, we've got three thumbs ups here. Who are we missing here? And I know you're multitasking, so we could always catch up in the next round if you want. But we're gonna go ahead and here. I think since Charlene gets in, what's that? All right. Well, yeah, because you're playing. Yeah. Well. Okay. Anyway, so we'll figure it out. All right. Anyway, so here we're gonna go. Let's jump over to our page here. So here we go. We're getting ready to go bingo. Looks like there's only going to be three players in this round, so the chances are very good. And before we jump over, I'm going to show you guys what you could win in round one. All right. So again, we've got some giveaways here. So again, if you may have seen that we had some of our drums and rums koozies. We finally start having some koozies now, so you can drink all your cocktails there and keep them cool, warm, or whatever. There you go. Some new drums and rums koozies there. So they are very limited. That's This is for all of our first round. And again, if you guys checked out last week's show, there we had Johnny Ringo on from Code Rum, and also the promoter of the upcoming cruise to Paradise, Paradise Cruise, Cruise to Paradise. Yeah, I already forgot what it was. But again, we're going to be on that cruise. It's January 13th. And so it's going to be fun. It's a pirate and Parrot's Head themed cruise. I'm not sure what that was, but and so anyway, so the ship they've rebranded the ship here in West Palm Beach to get its quick trip, and I think tickets are still available. So if you're interested in coming and hanging out with us, uh, let me know and I can get you the links. But check out it's a Margaritaville ship that goes over to Grand Bahamas, leaves on a Friday afternoon, brings you back Sunday morning. So it's a quick little trip over back and forth. Prices aren't too bad. So with that being said, here, so again, we made a stop at the um, there's a Land Shark. There's a Margaritaville place here that we stopped at, and we picked up one of these. So this is going to be part of the pack there for prize number one. And then lastly, we're going to go ahead and throw in a hat there. Compliments of we want to give a big shout out there to the House of Beer, Wine, and Spirits there for supplying us with some medalla hats there. So again, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to go and grab myself a medalla while we call these numbers here. So again, so nice, cool hat again. You haven't tried this beer, it's really great. It's a great Puerto Rican beer. So here we go. There we go. So any questions before we start? All right. Medaya. Medaya? Again, I'm gringo, so I'm probably saying it wrong anyway. All right, so here we go. We're going to switch to our bingo cam here. There we go. So let me know. Hey, yo, let me know. Okay. We're going to give this a try. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. First, it's not number, it's letter number. First, I don't know, whatever you call it. Yeah, I got to go. All right, here we go. First one up. 069. 069. All right. Refresh the page there. I thought that would have done that. But, okay. All right. 069. Well, usually, don't you O after the 69? I guess. Anyway, I'll be here all week, folks. Don't forget to try the veal. Next number is B3. B3. I'm gonna go also gonna I'm gonna be nice and I'm also gonna go and throw this in the chat too. Okay. The first one was 069. 3. All right. I'm gonna be nice about it. Okay. All right. The graphic on the screen here should be an update, and I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyway, all right. Next one is I-28. 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 All right. Next call is B5. B5. All right. Next call is B7. B7. I don't hear usually B7. I usually hear behave. So I don't know if that's an option there either. But B7. Oh, of course. That one. Okay. Next one is N44. N44. All right. All right. Call 7 is N45. N45. Is anybody getting close yet? Or there's a lot of concentration? Remember, this is a much bigger card and numbers, a set of numbers. So N45. Here we go. Next call. 064. 064. It's like the lottery ticket. Oh, when did they? Oh, oh, no, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big Mega Millions here in Florida. So I make sure I got to get some lottery tickets. So I just throw another $20 away. Call number 9. B12. B12. All right. B12. Next one is G53. G53. All right. Call 11 is I30. 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 Uh-oh. Sean says he only has 2 numbers. All right, so gonna make everybody work for it tonight. I30. Okay. N35. N35. I don't know. Well, there's 75 numbers in here, right? N35. And hopefully it doesn't all come down to like everyone calls bingo at the same time. Oh. and thought it was pretty funny. So, all right, next call is 075. 075. 075. Next number is G58. G58. No? Go fish? Go fish? Maybe that's what you should play. Next one is B11. B11. I'm 2 away in 2 places. Siri is a master at bingo at this game. Oh, so you have that number on your head. Okay, so B11. Okay, here we go. B6. B6. All right. So we have somebody who's got 2 away in 2 places. Call 17. B14. B14. Oh, so how many is that for you? Oh, she's got a big whopping 3. B14. Oh, series 1 away now. Uh-oh, here comes the shark, the bingo shark. Dun, 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 dun. N39. 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 Do you got no Sean, do you have no numbers at all? My card is broke. Oh boy. Charlene says her too. All right. Next one is N32. N32. All right. Here we go. Next number is B8. B8. Oh, that's funny. I thought, why doesn't this? How come this doesn't update? What is? 1 second, guys. Let's see if this does it. All right. Not sure why it's not refreshing, but anyway. All right. Might be maybe it's a cookie thing. So be all right. So here we go. Call 21. G46. G46. Hey guys, Morris, Family Farm and Kennels. Yeah, hey, long time. Thanks for tuning in. If you're interested, we got 2 rounds of bingo tonight, so this is the first round. So hang tight. We're just wrapping up this round of the bingo. So you got time to grab yourself a drink. We still haven't done our Florida Man yet, and I'm knocking over bottles. All right, so so Philip is 1 away in 2 play. Is this gonna be a battle of Nashville Tennessee? By the way, yeah, Tennessee plays here tomorrow or this weekend here in Miami, the Orange Bowl. G46. Okay, next one. Here we go. 074. 074. 074. Okay. Next one is B13. How many if I look at this card again, I know you guys can't see. I've almost called every single B. Do you not have any Bs on your board? Okay, you can see on the screen here. Okay, you can look on the screen there what hasn't been called yet. Oh, okay, so this is what I got to put up with. All right, next one is I-24. I-24. Must have hit the caps lock off. Okay, I-24. Huh? I-24. Call 25 is 061. Oh, look, she's got one. She's going to 061. All right, so it sounds like Philip and Siri are down to the wire here. How you doing, Shawnee? Hanging in there? All right, next call here is N34. N34. N Nintendo 64. All right. Next one up is. Sometimes I gotta slow down because I know there's a little delay in the. Next one is N41. N41. Oh, look, you figured it out. Look at you. Oh, Philip. Oh, bingo. All right, we're gonna check your. All right. The card. Mark correctly. Call 27 is marked. All right. So, Philip, what was your bingo card number? Oh, oh, 8. All right, we're going to check. That's a good bingo. He filled all the ends all the way. So yeah, that was pretty close there. So there's winner, chicken dinner. Philip scored a cool hat from Medaya there, the light beer that I'm drinking here tonight. So thanks to House of Wine, Beer, and Spirits there for providing us with the hat. The House of Drums and Rums provided you with a koozie. And again, the House of Margaritaville supplied that stuff. All right, so there you go. So that is round one. So hopefully everyone's had fun in there. Yeah, so big congrats there to Philip there for winning our first round of bingo. All right, so again, we're gonna go ahead and we'll play another round here in a second. But let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and read our Florida Man story of the week here. So Sean said I had 5 blocks total. Aw, Sean. All right, thanks, Ann. Smash that like button, y'all, and hit that subscribe there. Yes, I appreciate the reminder there for everybody. I think most folks probably do that are in the chat, but if you are kind of lurking in the chat there and haven't joined in the actual conversation yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you, Ann, for the reminder. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead to our Florida Man story of the week here. So here we go. Let's learn about our Florida Man. This just in. Breaking news about this week's Florida Man. Now here's Paul Robertson. All right, here. So yeah, new little graphic intro there, talking about our Florida Man of the week here. Florida Man rides airboat on neighborhood streets, deputies say. So again, there it is. This gentleman is located in Brevard County. If you're not familiar where Brevard County is, it is what they call the Space Coast. It is just south of Daytona Beach and north of, well, I guess, basically where I live here. But again, it's where all the shuttles, rockets, SpaceX, and all the other stuff. That's Brevard County. Cape Canaveral is probably the best way to say it there. All right, so here we go. And so let me go ahead and read the story and why he is our Florida Man of the week here. Okay. Florida man rides airboat on neighborhood streets, deputies say. Suspect accused of threatening to kill deputies. Man, this gets good. Okay, here we go. So, of course, because it's going to be New Year's here in a few days. A few days? Yes, next tomorrow. It's Sunday. Yes. Okay, in a couple days. So this one, I try to find a story that at least was a little bit related to New Year. So here we go. Brevard County, Florida. A Florida man who rode his airboat through the streets of his neighborhood on New Year's Eve threatened to kill deputies as they were taking him into custody, according to the Brevard County Sheriff's Office. And again, this story was published January 4, 2021. So, okay, so it was 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago now, right? Well, if it was New Year's Day 2021, it'd be 2023. Yes, she's math smart. All right. Deputies say they were called to Mimosa Avenue. Well, there you go. That explains it. That right there. Okay. Mimosa Avenue. I know somebody in this room who would love to have lived on Mimosa Avenue. That's where the fountains are always flowing with mimosas. And that sounds like a really cool place to live. Actually, now I want to go look up and see where that is. Maybe, hey, look, if you live on Mimosa Avenue and you're intoxicated and arrested by the police, there's nothing that you shouldn't be. It's not your fault. You are a product of your environment. All right. So, okay. So they called the Mimosa Avenue around 11:30 p.m. Thursday, and again, this was 2 years ago, and saw a man later identified as Joseph Prohaska, 40, riding an airboat on the streets before pulling it into a yard. A public information officer said Prohaska knocked over trash cans and was shooting off fireworks during the incident. This is getting better. He's got an airboat, he's driving on the road and shooting fireworks. As deputies were on the scene, they said Prohaska turned the airboat on and started to rev the engine to cause a disturbance and mock law enforcement. In quotes. Prohaska was then placed under arrest but began making threats when deputies also tried to take his father into custody, telling them, I will kill you if you hurt him, records show. Prohaska is facing charge of disorderly conduct and making threats to a law enforcement officer. And there is our Florida man of the week, Mr. Joseph Prohaska. So let's give him a nice one. Yeah, so this was like I said, this was from January of 2021, so almost nearly 2 years ago. Again, I was trying to find a story that involved obviously New Year's. If you Google for Florida man New Year's Eve or something, there's a much more gruesome story that I didn't really want to share about a guy decapitating his mother's head, and I know it gets a little. I'm like, yeah, that's a little bit much. But anyway, so yeah, so there you go. Riding airboats in the street on Mimosa Lane. That sounds like Candyland Lane or something like that, or something. Anyway, so there you go. There's our Florida man of the week there. So hopefully you enjoyed that story and so forth. So okay. So for those who just joined in there, thank you for joining in, jumping in here. Again, if you would like to play the bingo, next round of bingo here, please let me know if you don't have a card, or at least, or give me a thumbs up. No, I think we can use the same one. So we'll find we'll find out in a second. We'll find out in a second here. So here we go. Call sequence number 2. Oh yeah. So hold on. Let me reset. Hold on. I think this should all be the same. Okay. So here we go. So for round number 2, okay, what we have here is we've got a shirt there. We want to thank a big shout out there to our podcast alum there. So Stephen Gubb from Gubb of Rum. So cool shirt there. Okay, so we got some Gubb of Rum, wicked smooth as it says there. So again, if you're not familiar with it, it's good. You know, and again, this is the great opportunity that the some of the guests that come on and they help provide some stuff for us to give away, and then again we help grow our show, grow their brands into a larger reach through things like YouTube or the podcast. And again, those that don't live maybe here in Florida or Massachusetts where Gubba Rum is sold, get to learn about it, and at least you're now aware of it too. So all right, but another Florida company here again, big shout out there to Sugarworks for providing us with this cool Sugarworks hat there. So again, you probably may have heard them talk about on some of the other shows, like the guys from Just Drinking. Sugarworks makes a couple other products too for other companies. They make their own products. So again, they are also alums of the podcast too. So that's pretty cool. Snapback hat there. Cool, simple design. There you go. So Sugarworks, thank you. And last but not least, here we got a pretty cool cocktail shaker. Let me go back to the picture. We got a pretty cool cocktail shaker there that from Tanned Way. Again, it gives you different recipes on the cup here. Tells you how much to put in there, all sorts of things. So Tanned Way, we have not had them on the podcast, but we did get our hands on some of these shakers there. So pretty cool. They are a Filipino based rum company. From my understanding, they are the equivalent of like a Bacardi, but just in the Philippines. And they do have sponsorships with the NBA, so it's like one of these rum companies that you probably have never realized who they were without me telling you that what they are all about. But yeah, they have sponsorship with the NBA. They're pretty big in the Philippines and elsewhere. And I'm sure if you go in the liquor store, you're probably going to see this product. Probably maybe on the lower shelf because they're just not as known. But again, they're like a Bacardi level, large company like Bacardi. But anyway, so there's your round 3 prizes for the night. Round 2. Yes, excuse me, round 2. So okay, all right. So The visual of this guy riding an airboat down down the river shooting fireworks has me dying. Yeah, that one I would. It's like one of those you love to see that. You'd love to see the like a. I just yeah. Let me watch it from my safe distance of me videotaping on my phone because that's all we do nowadays, right? So yeah, that is a pretty cool shaker series. So all right, so thumbs up there. Is everybody who wants to play? Give me another thumbs up here. Just want to make sure that we get ready to start here. So we're gonna use the same cards. This is what we're just doing is what they call a call sequence 2. And I'm jumping ahead here. Bingo. I thought this I don't know why. Okay. Anyway, I thought that this would have refreshed the page, but I guess not. So, all right, we got a thumbs up from Sean. Sean is ready to rock and roll. Hopefully, he's got some better luck in this round. And I think Charlene says she's giving me a she gave me something else instead of the thumb. All right, Siri is ready to lock and load it. All right, and and again, I'm sorry, Morris is I forgot your name. So what? Unless you want, if you're okay with it, just call you Morris family. I know you told me before, but I forgot. I'm being upfront. Yes, transparent. Yes, I know. Remember, it took us all a while to how to be able to pronounce Siri's name, right? All right, so we got thumbs up for Philip. So here we go. Here we go. We got 3. Anyone else wanting to play here? We got 4 folks here ready to rock and roll on our bingo night here. Is that all we got left? If that's all we got left, then we're gonna go ahead then. All right, guys. All right. Well, again, you can always join. I guess at the last minute if you pop in. Anyway, I'll let you guys slide because you don't have the link. If you need me to reshare that link, just let me know. I'll be a nice guy and paste it back down to the bottom. Okay. Copy. What the heck? Okay. Paste. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So there's a link if you guys want to join. We already have a few folks already playing here. We got 4. So here we go. This is going to be round number 2. And it's probably going to be just as painful as round number 1. Here we go. First one up G55. 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 Great. Now turn my text into. All right. B12. B12. Well, it's only 2 in. G50. G50. Okay, I heard a yay from the room. I'll try to play this one a little faster. N37. N37. All right. N37. N32. N32. O73. Are you, what? Are you serious, Philip? Oh, son of a bitch. I had to start looking at the letters and say, wait a minute, is that possible? Could he have gotten all N's? Or, oh man, I think your Tennessee pal's probably going to get ready to kill you. Yeah, you're not allowed. Isn't there like a major faux pas to yell bingo? Right? And don't you get like the dirty looks when you're in the bingo halls if you call? Yes, you throw, man. Those little ladies, man, they get very violent. We already had a bingo story about some violence at the bingo hall, remember? Right. All right. Anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch, here we go. B13. B13. Okay. So Philip, where's Pam? Why isn't she playing? You could have like covered 2 for the price of 1. All right. I-26. I-26. O-65. O-65. N-43. N-43. O-72. O-72. B-3. B-3. I-21. 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 Next one is B7. B7. Pause just because I know we're probably starting to get close to maybe seeing something. Well, I'm coming for you. Uh-oh. Siri is one away. N-42. N-42. All right. What number are you looking for, Siri? Yeah, and by the way, somebody's birthday is coming up in January. That's all I'm going to say. All right, here we go. So nobody, I think that's enough time to allot in case somebody yells bingo. All right, next one up is B14. B14. All right, Sean, how you holding in there? You making out all right? All right. Next one is G53. G53. Siri typed what number letter she needs. Like she said that I was like gonna give it to her, right? All right, G53. Oh shit. I'm going off too far. Hold on. I gotta catch up. I hit the freaking button too much. 6 totals. Okay. All right. All right, I gotta catch up. So where am I? G53. All right, so G48. 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 All right. Next one is G54. G54. Like I said, I'll pause there. Make sure it could pop up. You never know. You never know, right? Oh, 2 away. Charlene's 2 away now. All right. Next is I-29. I-29. Did you get bingos, Philip? Is that what you're saying? That you got bingo? I-29. All right, next number is O-70. O-70. Ah, I got you. So, Philip, if Siri wins in, can I just ship all this in one box to you guys, and then you guys can sort it out? Uh, all right, O-70. Okay, all right. So Charlene just said she's 1 away. All right. B2. B2. Charlene said she wants to see Siri and Sean mud wrestle for it. All right. How's that old fashioned, Sean? So next one is B9. 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 Gotta be getting close. Just pause for a sec. Pause for a sec. Make sure nobody called bingo before. All right, here we go. Looks like nobody's piped up yet. G58. G58. So I guess this did work actually. So I didn't duplicate the previous. So this is good. All right. Again, we were trying something out here with multiple games. So I'm glad this kind of worked out. All right. G58. O74. 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 Next one is O66. O66. All right. Anybody getting close? I think a lot of people are sitting on one number, I think. O66. Somebody's going to kill me. I 16. No, she was looking for an I. I 17. Son of a bitch. Suck. One away, two. Oh, so close. One away, two ways. All right. All right. Okay. Next one up is O 67. O 67. It's going to. No, Paul. I said I 17. All right. Next up is call number 29. O 69. O 69. You know what I would, you know what actually, instead of doing it this way, what would be great is instead of doing the calls, is actually getting a bingo machine. Bingo. Well, no, we can just take an air fry popper and see whatever shoots out, right? Oh, 69. Okay. What? For what? Why? Oh, like for the employees or for the customers? Oh, okay. One away, three ways. Three ways. What? N 39. N 39. N 39. Come on, guys. We got to be getting close here. Got to be getting so close. So close. All right. I haven't heard anybody call yet, so yell bingo. And listen, when you guys get bingo, I actually want to hear you yell bingo, okay? Everybody in your house knows you got bingo. G47. G47. Oh, so close, so close. G47. All right. Philip, you just kind of you are you close at all, Philip? You'd have to call faux bingo. No bingo. No bingo. 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 I don't know. Anyway, I 25. I everyone's gonna get bingo on the same number. I bet you that. B 15. B 15. Sean, all right. Congrats, Sean. Yes, good job there. All right, Sean, congrats there. All right, let's check his card there. Unless everybody trusts him. All right. What's your number, Sean? What's your bingo card number? Card 23. All right. That looks like a good bingo. You went across the board. Yeah, you were close in a lot of spots. Wow. Huh? 23? 30? B 15. Yeah, right there. That was the last one, right? Oh, so Sean, you won a while ago. Either way. No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, Siri didn't hear you yell, Sean. All right, so congrats to Sean there. So remember, guys, just hit me up on Facebook or however you can get a hold of me with your address. I think I have most of your addresses, but they're probably buried somewhere in a text or a message somewhere. So all right, so we'll go ahead and do a little reset here. Get ready for the our next little thing here, but I think we're kind of caught up on some of our stuff that we were doing. Um, yes, I think we'll go ahead. Let me go ahead and we'll do our just talk about again the podcast stuff, some of the stuff we got going on here. So definitely, as you probably know, if you listen to the podcast, again, I think I'm going into. I can't believe I'm actually going into my fourth year of doing this in 2023. So I guess it can't. That's right terminology, right? I started in 2020, and we're going into and I'm going into my fourth, right? Yeah, so I'm going into my fourth year. So, which I'm just kind of crazy and still stuck with it, and a lot of cool things. We're as you probably know, and I've talked about, is I took this month of Jan took this month of December off of my third birthday. Yes, that's right, because you don't count the first year you're born. Yes, that's right. Yes. So we took the month of December off from taping podcast episodes for Drums and Rums. You've probably seen me on a few other shows. I was on the Jams and Cocktails show last week for their Ugly Sweater Party. So I had a great time with Brad and Jordan, Ellie, and Derek. They're hanging out with them again. If you don't check out, they're on every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. So they got a lot of great guests. They got a lot of great fun. They do also some other fun games as well. Plus, we're going to be doing more with Brad, so I really can't wait to some of the new content that we've been working on. Philip tunes into Brad's morning show at 8 p.m. Eastern time. He 8 a.m. Yeah, sorry, 8 a.m. Eastern time. He's got a morning show called Jams and Coffee. It's a little bit more of like a morning show, like a radio kind of show, and he goes through a lot of stories and the celebrity birthdays, and I know Philip is in watches in the morning as well, and we've talked a little bit of hinting of some of the stuff that Brad and I have been working on, another little project, another little content thing that we've been doing. So can't wait to see that come out. But also, we're going to be starting back up here. So tomorrow, Brad and I are going to be taping an episode for actually our very first January episode for 2023, where it's basically a recap. And actually, I'm letting Brad's gonna be the one hosting the Drums and Rums, that episode to host me or interview me on my own show. With like basically we're gonna talk about recap and looking back this past year, 2022. It's just crazy how quickly it flown by. A lot of crazy things that happen, hurricanes and things like that here in Florida. Some of the trips that I took this past year, which that I can't even believe that I went to Austin earlier this year. That was yeah. We went and attended the Rock Sound Rum uh, Guinness Book of World Record that they had there for breaking this world's largest daiquiri they'd made in Austin. Um, Trips to up to North Carolina to interview Outer Banks Distillery and Instill Distilling up there in North Carolina. Trips to Georgia to meet owners of Richland Rum. They make rum. They grow sugarcane in southern Georgia, and also Michael Outlaw, drum maker as well too. Hopefully, we can do some stuff with him this year. But anyway, so like I said, just check out the podcast episode. It's going to drop on January 3rd. That'll be our first one of the year. We've got other cool collabs with A92A. So again, if you are really, I want to give, again, these are some plugs and shout outs here to some of the folks here. Again, part of the collaboration, part of the, we're all trying to grow together. A92A, if you listen to that podcast episode, we had Tina and Erica. They are the hosts of a 80s metal themed podcast. They were kids, childhood friends. They now live in two different parts of the country, but they started a podcast up last year, 2 years ago, and they talk a lot about 80s music. All everything from Motley Crue, and they actually have really killer guests on too, which is I'd be honest, a little jealous. Um, they got you know Bobby Blotzer from Rat, the guys from Trickster, got all sorts of stuff. If you're into 80s metal, 80s hair metal, definitely check out their podcast. I really enjoyed as well too. And then another quick a couple shout outs before we get to our bingo is check out the Hook and Bridge podcast there. We had Harley on also this earlier this year, so hope to maybe do some more stuff with him and his crew, and also Jamie and Nomadic Vagabond. So they are the Brews, Beards, and Shipwreck podcast there. Again, they're also going to music. All these podcasts are music centric. So what we might be doing is working together. We may do a little podcast network to bring everybody together, so we can kind of offer everything all together on one spot. Hopefully, maybe get a little bit of advertising to offer out there to kind of help some of us. And yeah, so again, those are a couple of shows there to check out definitely that we're supporting. And again, friends of ours, content collabs, and so forth. And also, this will be actually the last bingo game, obviously not just for this year, but this is actually going to be the last bingo game that we're going to do in this format because we're going to move. This might upset a few people, but we're going to move. We're still going to play the bingo game, but we're going to move the opportunity to play up into Patreon. And so just for $5 a month, if you're not familiar with Patreon is, it's a platform. It's kind of like the only fan stuff without the nakedness. Unless you guys want that. But I doubt it. But yeah, so just the entry level, $5 a month. You get exclusive access to playing these bingo games. And again, it helps offset some of these things that we do here. Either the prizes, shipping the prizes, or whatever. And then again, there's another tier there above that too to get you a little bit more exclusiveness and so forth. But anyway, I'm always interested in get some feedback. Hopefully, I don't kind of piss a few folks off with that news about the bingo games for next year. And it just kind of helps some of the take the money and re-put it back into the show, I guess. So anyway, so hopefully, all right. So Anne, all right, thanks there. All right. So again, if you guys want to play and you just join, let me know, and I'll repost the link in there. So all right, I'll have to catch up with Sean, see who's still in there. Okay, so let's get ready to rumble. Yes, 1 second. I'm out of breath from doing all that talking. All right. So this is our last game here. So we're going to. But before we do this, we do have to have to show y'all something here. So our next for round 3 here, we've got this cool. I guess we can go ahead and just unwrap it, right? Sure, why not? All right. So we got a cool shirt here from Sugar Works there. Again, good friends of ours there, really great supporters of the podcast. These shirts are super soft. They're unbelievably soft. All right. So, all right, Ann, thanks for tuning in there. We'll catch in. We'll catch in. Catch up. Catch up. So, yep, they're Trace Chimneys. Trays. So they make also some tequila there too. But yeah, the Trace is some of the chimneys they have that was part of the old original sugar mill and the distillery and the Daytona, Central Florida area is so much history on the sugar and rum, actually. So hopefully this year we can hopefully do some videos and a little bit of a documentary about the Central Florida area. A lot of rum history. All right, so we got a net gator there from our good friends from Net Gator. Get it? From uh, Knox and Dunn. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank here. All right, so Chris Hall from Knox and Dunn there. Big shout out there. All right, there. All right, so we've got our and a drums and rums. What do they call this? Distressed looking hat there. So no, it isn't. It hasn't been sitting underneath my truck seat, and forever there. Backbeats and spirits. That's what we're all about there. So again, we got a cool hat there. I know this is we've been starting to kind of change up the logo a little bit. So there's definitely a little bit of an old school one. So you definitely got an opportunity for vintage. Also, since it's the third and last game that we're going to play, so what we have here is this is our what we're going to offer. As you know, we've probably talked about it in the happy hours before. We've done some of our own vanilla. We've been making some of our own vanilla extract there. So what we're going to do is send you also part of this prize is a 5 bottle. I'm sorry, flight of our vanilla rums that we've been making, and your choice of which ones you'd like to choose. We haven't obviously Christmas came and went, and we did not get a chance to actually get them out before Christmas. I know we talked about we were going to put a little sale on it. We still do because we still have all the products here. We just didn't obviously get it out before Christmas, so hopefully you're all still interested. So which one is this one here? All right. So she just gave a whiff of the uh, coconut smoked coconut rum. Wow, that is really definitely comes through there. So I have not turned my what's that? That's the gub. All right, so there you go. That's the gub. See gub of rum there too. And I have to talk to Joel because we need to get some more rock sounds. We're running out, or we need to get it here in Florida. Siri says, "Oh hot damn, I'm winning this." But wait, Siri, there's more. Or whoever wins this, right? So if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a little video there that I received a box in the mail today. Here, this small little box. Again, if you do follow me along, you might know what's actually in this box. We'll find out here. So big shout out here. Actually, let's do this. Let's switch the cameras here. How am I going to do that? Hold on here. There we go. That will work. I'm going to do this guy. Oh, there it is. Turn this guy off. We're going to do this. There we go. All right. That was actually pretty easy. That was easy. All right. So what we've got here, we're going to go ahead and open. Hopefully I don't knock things over. Probably going to cut my fingers. Anybody have an idea? Anybody have an idea what this is? All right. All right. All sorts of goodies in here. All sorts of look. This is what you won. I guess you can put it for something. Oh, man, we definitely got a nice little hookup here. I definitely want to give a big shout out to these guys here. To Scorpion Percussion there. Definitely a big shout out to Smitty. Yes. So you got some wristbands. Got some stickers we're going to throw in there. All right. We got some other cool stuff in here too. Got another. What's that? Sorry. Okay, so there you go. We got some cool stickers from Scorpion Percussion. They're on the show, but we had asked them if they can make something for us, and they did. Again, this we were going to include this on some of the vanilla sales, but obviously with this price here, we're going to throw this one in here. And then again, if anyone is interested, I think you can buy them for 750. I think it's kind of pretty cool thing here. So again, there is our drums and rums keychains there. There's our drumstick there. Might have to do this on the other camera. Okay. There you go. Etched, laser etched there, drums and rums. And on the other side there, it says Scorpion percussion there. So it's nice chain there. I guess you could put this around your bottles there. I don't know if we'll get it through a key. I guess you could. But again, if you put it around your bottles, yeah, there you go. So there you go. So, all right, very cool. So there you go. Oh, well, yeah, I guess it would go through a key, right? Yeah. So cool. There you go. So there, I'll switch back to my local camera here. All right, so there you go. All right, so now that everyone's going to be all excited about this, there you go. So again, it fits around a regular size bottle of booze there. So there you go. Okay. All right, so there you go. So again, I appreciate the guys there from Scorpion, you know, uh, designing this. Again, I reached out to them with this idea, and that's kind of the cool thing about making these connections and talking to these different brands. We had them on during our segment of drum makers and so forth, and we had those guys on earlier back in the spring or early summer. So anyway, so there we have it. Here we go. Who's ready for round 3? All right. All right. Let me just catch up here. That's it. That's it, Sean. I hate to tell you, Philip is my man. You guys are brutal. What is and that's why you're my. All right, guys. Here we go. We're getting ready for our last run here of our last bingo night here. Oh, which one was this one? There we go. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna get ready for our bingo. So let's see a thumbs up here. You guys tell me, let me know when you're ready. Catch up on my drinks. I'm doing all this work and talking. Sean, are you just playing? Siri, you not wanting to play? Where's the thumbs? I gotta see some thumbs up here before we start. Oh, I see a red hand. Is that jazz? Is that jazz hands? Jazz hands. All right. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. All right. She's now she's just screwing around. All right, Philip's got a thumbs up there. Siri, are you playing? Did you guys piss her off? Did she? Maybe she had to go. She had to refill her drink. She had to refill her hot buttered rum. All right, we'll go ahead and start because you can always read the numbers. I'm going to put it in the chat anyway. All right, call sequence number 3. This is our last game of the night. So again, good luck to everybody who's playing. Here we go. Number 1, I-18. I-18. I would have laughed, Siri, if that was I-17. I don't even like that. Way too funny. I-18. She was refreshing her beverage. All right. She's now locked in now. Can you call bingo on the first one? B5. B5. All right. I heard a woohoo from the room here. N45. 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 Okay. N41. Oh, look, that's pretty good. She got bingo on 3 calls. It used to. Is that like a Tennessee thing? Just people just. I get. Well, 1, 2. Well, no, I think there's 5. You need 5. I haven't even called it yet. I think the guys are just you guys are just like- anyway. All right. Okay. We going to continue or do we want to stop? Paul asked me. Oh my god. All right. So where am I? N41. N41. All right. So if you want to win, I'm going to make you work for it. Philip said Siri won. So I guess everyone's tired out. Is that it? Is everyone's tapping out? Oh, it's Charlene says, wait a minute now. She's still in the running. Uh, I think Siri's not saying nothing. She's like, I'm letting Phil do all my dirty work. All right, I-23. You guys paid for 2 hours, so I'm going to give you 2 hours. I-23. G60. G60. N40. I'm still here, one block. Oh, Sean. N40. O61. O61. Oh, she said she's 2 away. Just the same time you said it. All right. B11. B11. N33. N33. Are you questioning me? I'm a professional bingo caller. Oh, yeah. N33. All right. O74. O74. I know I typed a 0 there, but it's O. O74. All right. I-21. I-21. You hear an echo because there's nothing inside your head. I-21. B10. B10. All right, all right. G57. 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 So maybe I shouldn't do as big of a card next time. That may be better. Like a three square maybe? A 3x3? I think I did. Yeah, I did a 5. Is that 5x5? I think. Yeah. All right. G56. G56. Wow. What's going on here? I know she's catching up on the chat there. I think I can see it before she sees it. G56. G48. G48. Let's do a cover all to win. Oh, that'd be good. Between Siri and Charlene. Oh, okay. Or no, Sean didn't say he's tapping out. Sean's still in it. He would G48. All right. I-16. I-16. Siri says 1 away. Philip, how much time do you have? I-16. 67. O 67. Oh, I'm an hour behind you. That's true, yes. Wait a minute, I thought you guys in the same time zone. Like, yeah, you're an hour behind me. O 68. O 68. I 22. I 22. I'm gonna pause there, just make sure, because I think a few folks are getting close. I 22. N 42. N 42. No, you're not getting I 17 no matter what. Okay. Tennessee had two times. Oh, really? When did you guys get rid of the other one? Hmm, hmm. All right, here we go. I 26. I 26. The dog ate that I 17 ball. Hey, Philip, that's why the dog bit her, because she fed her the I 17 ball. N 38. N 38. Oh, oh, you're calling all over. Uh-oh. G 49. G 49. G 49. G 50. What the hell? Yeah, these are terrible numbers. Like, when you play the lottery, you're supposed to, when the lottery goes up, two away, five different. Well, you just said you're two away. G 50. Okay. But then you said two away, five different ways. Oh, one away. Okay. Sorry, there's a delay here. Yeah, it's an echo because you're yeah. O 64. O 64. B 7. B 7. N 37. N 37. Just before I forget, I was going to throw that in the chat there, just so you guys are looking for it. All right, so what I say? Oh, N37. N37. N35. I definitely could tell. I can definitely see this in a bingo hall. All the little women are like, mother. Yeah, there's a lot of cursing going on. One way, two different ways. All right. Uh-oh. Is it are you still looking for I-17? All right. N34. N34. Oh my god. Uh-oh, Charlene's one away now. Two different ways. Uh-oh. G47. G47. All right. O 75. Oops. Yeah. Oh, Did you get that other one, Siri? 756. All right. B8. B8. B15. B15. G46. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. We got a bingo. Okay. What's the card number, Siri? All right. Let's see. Oh my God. That's too funny. I don't know whose card's whose. What card is it, Siri? Sean wants to know. All right, here we go. What was the match? Is it a match? We've got a match in the bottom row. How is that? Yeah. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, that's the last one. Okay, gotcha. All right, yep. So there you go. We got a bingo on that card there. Yeah, you definitely were close in a lot of different way. Nice. That's right. The 27th January. Make sure you don't forget it. It's Siri's birthday. She reminded me last show. All right. So yeah. So congrats to Siri there. So she's the big winner of the tonight there. She's got some nice swag there. And hope the baker lady, yes. So she knew that was the prize she was going for. She was holding back. She really didn't want the other shit. She didn't need any of that stuff, but she was really looking forward to that vanilla. And so she's gonna make us a bunch of stuff, and she's gonna send it to us with that vanilla. How about that? Yeah, we're gonna throw. Yeah, we have to pin that on the calendar there. The 27th is what? What day is it? Oh, it's a Friday too. Man, maybe we have to do. Maybe the happy hour on the 26th will be a Siri. We're gonna do a Siri birthday party. How about that? So, all right. Well, again, just I know most of you have my or I have your addresses again. I'll try to reach out to you again. I'll try to get this stuff out as soon as possible there too. So and so yeah. Yeah, so definitely cool that everyone again, I mean, hopefully everyone enjoys this. I'm trying to grow this stuff again. I know a lot of times trying to get folks to join us, grow the channel, think little games like this, grow, again, I know we don't talk a whole lot about on these bingo nights specifically about some of the cocktails, but again, we did try to at least make a cocktail tonight. Um, talk about especially our Florida Man stories, did a little fun here, some of our games, and appreciate you all for hanging in there for a whole hour and a half. And like I said there, as we start kind of start wrapping the show up here is what's that? Oh, you must have. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, just again, real quick about the sticks here. Actually, I wonder how we did. But yeah, so here, hold on. I'll have to give him a hard time about it. It's like a unicorn. Oh, you got it. Yeah, so I don't know if it's kind of hard to see. You might be able to show it without. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, it may have been like they maybe tried to do it first. I don't know, but yeah. So you're really gonna like the smoked coconut vanilla. Here, I know you've heard. I think we sent you some samples of the smoked coconut, but yeah, definitely appreciate everybody tuning in here. Let's go through our big plugs here at the end here. So again, if you fellow shout outs here to again appreciate the House of Wine, Beer, and Spirits there for providing some of our giveaways here tonight. Some of the hats there, and also part of our Mario is going to be We'll be having him on more at least once a month on the happy hour. So, Sarah, maybe Siri, that's the episode we'll do is for you on your birthdays or with Mario. I know you love Mario. Who can't get enough of Mario? Also, check out the Jams and Cocktails podcast. As I mentioned, 8 p.m. every Wednesday night. They do a live stream and also their morning show, Brad's morning show, 8 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday, is Jams and Coffee again. It gets a great little morning show, gets you all the information you need. You drive into work. You can listen to it on the Live 365 app. So again, he streams it on Facebook and YouTube. But again, there's an app that you can download. You can listen to music, and he's got a channel on there that you can actually listen to in the car. You don't have to mess with video and all that. It's actually just pure audio. Again, on the YouTube, you get a chance to kind of like this. You chat and conversate. Philip and I are usually in the chats there in the mornings, and then also want to give a big shout out to our rum posse there, rum enthusiasts and reviewers there. So Johnny from Ready Set Rum and Rashawn, the River Pirate, Jason, the River Pirate 13 does lots of reviews. Robert and Royer and Robert from Just Drinking. They're on Wednesday nights. They do a live stream, also do a weekly review, and also Nia from My Rum Diaries as well too. So, yeah, check out their podcast channels. Again, we're all trying to grow together. We're trying to collaborate, and like Ann popped in there. And again, if you follow Ann, definitely check out her YouTube channel. She's got a lot of cool stuff that she does. Cocktails. She does some live streams as well too. She's again also trying to get others to up to that 1,000 subscriber mark. That is a big number for YouTubers, is 1,000. Because not only you have a big number of 1,000, but you actually then at that point you can actually start making some money from the ads that YouTube runs on your videos. Not from my understanding, it's not a whole lot, but again, you've got to be really then eventually up higher to get a lot more, make a lot more money from it. But again, as a number to show potential customers, clients, advertisers, so forth. Over 1,000 subscribers is a big number to show for advertisers. So again, I know you all do your best, and I know you definitely promote. I know you do a lot of, kind of get the word out there for us. But yeah, spread the love, spread the love. So Manchester, about 30 minutes from Jack Daniels. Okay, nice. We need to Facebook friends and learn Tennessee rum. There you go, Siri. There you go. That's what we want to. I think there is a. I thought there was a rum. Sean, if Sean's still there in the chats, I think there's a rum group right in Tennessee. I know Sean had left. But yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, but I appreciate you guys for tuning in there tonight there. So again, big shout out to everybody. Don't forget about the Patreon there. I pinned it up at the top there in the chat. Then if you want to be part of it, again, we're going to grow. We're going to add more to it. And again, the bingo nights we're going to be included in the entry tier. And again, but if you want to go up more to the next level too, that's cool. And we've got some things that are additional for the tier up there. But I think that's all I've got. And again, for us here, Charlene and I, we definitely thank everybody for tuning in to the show here. Thank you for tuning in with us almost every week here, every Thursday, sometimes Friday, sometimes Tuesdays, sometimes whatever life throws our way, we do adjust to it. Again, I thank you all for tuning in, and hopefully, y'all have a great new safe and new safe. Yeah, hopefully have a great safe new year. Be careful out there. Again, they call it they call it amateur night. So definitely be careful out there. But that's all I've got. Again, I thank you all for tuning in, and we'll get this stuff out to you guys soon enough. And thanks again. This is Paul with the Back Beats Me Spirits. Good night, all.